From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw is incomplete. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there. Offense ready to go here for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
Quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every.
He'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. Flushed out right. Oh, he stays up. And he wisely will field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So the
You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to get this out. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves. They get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot. Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And they're going to be set up down around the field
because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too.
They did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They get just 3rd down and 16 yards to go. On play action, here's Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Backs from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense beat.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to take it across mid. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll toss this one in. Get in 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out.
But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, hit as he throws the formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right to push for the end zone and look like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice.
Looking to throw is Williams. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the middle.
Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud got a man. It's Collins complete. And they'll get it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of... On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to...
Hitting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be in. Up fourth down. Back to throw. Stroud trying to stretch the field with Schultz. That's going to be at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 4 and a yard. To throw, Williams. He's going to get Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other.
That extra effort can cost you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud, short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll be taken down. Stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Picked by 4, they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete.
Great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That is incomplete. They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now Williams. That is caught. And he will have. The final shot before break. Williams. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This is for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 20 offense. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this up, be 2nd and 3. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Moore, the man in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And some space here. And past the 35.
Because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively.
2nd and 7. Here's Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. And Hicks. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he stopped after only a yard.
That totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receiver.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the Texans offense. Ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things up because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And this is caught. It's Brown. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 60 yards. And the Texans have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And all drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And able to. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Steps away. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
In this situation, would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's out of bounds. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Santos with the action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll let this go deep for Collins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 67 yards. And the Texans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty
into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once Houston territory. Down at the 33. To the air, Williams. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick six for the Texans.